Today I'm going to be reading from Andrew Daniel's Awaken to Your True Self. It's been a rough read. It's a lot of blows to the face, egoically. So strap in. Nobody shuts off feeling because it feels wonderful and trustful. They shut down because it feels awful and unsafe. Being in our head cuts us off from our body, and as a consequence, we become dissociated and desensitized. This is not usually by accident, as the head is a great place to avoid feeling, life, and other people. Buried below are stories about when they once trusted feeling and it led to tremendous pain. These were the times when they were innocent and genuine, loving and open, and those around them who were suffering shut them down. At some point, they started taking it personally and began to hate themselves for it. They hated their beauty, love, and innocence because they mistakenly took it as the cause of their suffering. Thus, they retreat to the superiority and numbness of their mind to never feel such humiliation, hurt, and betrayal again. These are all defense mechanisms to avoid feeling because the egoic intellectual doesn't trust feeling itself. We are not in control of intelligence or intuition. Its nonlinear and symbolic nature lends it to be considered unreliable and nebulous. For both reasons, our ego doesn't trust us. Our intellect seems like a safer bet because we are in control of it. It seems safer to us. Our ego does not like to feel out of control. Why? The ego's entire existence is built upon the promise that it can provide us safety through control. This is the grand seduction of intellect in our world. The allure of control. This is the connection between the ego and the intellect. It is a deal with the devil. The ego is jealous. It is tiny, isolated, and powerless compared to the omniscient intelligence that permeates all that is. The egoic intellect is but a frozen drop of water in the vastness of oceanic intellect. The egoic intellectual must be envious as he has cut himself off from spirit and his true self. He hates himself because he chose to disconnect and now punishes himself, defending against love with justifications to rationalize his self-betrayal. He is terrified to stop and face the guilt and pain his avoidance is protecting himself from. For if he were to stop and begin to feel, he would, after the layers of discomfort and pain, inevitably reach unconditional love. A love that would invalidate everything he prides himself in dismissing and being superior to, and the image of who he's built himself up to be. It's love that the ego can never provide, no matter what deal or sacrifice is made. Everything beside love is a consolation prize, and the ego does whatever it can to keep you from seeing the truth. It will offer superiority to overcome the pain of inferiority. It will offer riches to overcome the pain of emptiness. It will offer lust to overcome the vulnerabilities of intimacy. It will offer entertainment to overcome the renunciation of creativity. It will offer attention to overcome the void of affection. It will offer noise to overcome the discomfort of self-abandonment. It will offer all these things as easy outs from immediate pain, but without reading you the fine print that states it cannot offer you healing or authentic resolution. It offers you short-term escape in exchange for long-term suffering. The ego can only offer you illusion because that's all the ego is. None of these offers solve anything. None of them are loving. None of this heals, for only love and truth can heal. The ego doesn't love you. It can't love you. Hence, everything the ego does to help you is designed to prevent you from seeing that it can't truly help you. Thus, the egoic intellectual finds that his only possible salvation is by surrendering to his nemesis, feeling. It's only by feeling that we heal, love, and experience our true self. And it's only by getting out of our head and into our body that we can begin to feel.